Solo travel almost mandates a certain level of introspection, serving as a vehicle moving towards a more empathetic version of self. Not rooted in some pretentious fake altruism, it seems an idle mind left solely to its own devices cannot help but ponder its own hypothetical view as potentially seen through the eyes of another.
So it's early morning here in Panjabangan, which is a small town, well, relatively small town, about 300 kilometers from Padang. So it's early morning here, and I thought I'd just take a stroll around, give you guys a look at early morning market. Yeah, I got a few more days left on the road, and then I'll make it to Padang and get to rest a little bit. I'm getting a little bit agoraphobic with everyone's always looking at me like I'm crazy when I'm walking around, especially with a camera, but it's all good. So as you can see, it's a lot of fresh herbs, vegetables, dried fish, fruits, all the things that you would expect, really. Nothing really ready-made for breakfast, but that's okay. I just wanted to walk around and have a look as I hit my head on that string there and everybody laughs at me. Laugh at the giant. What do you think? Fried chicken for breakfast? It's a little heavy for first thing in the morning, I would say. In reality, I've actually already eaten breakfast. They gave me a nice little thing at the hotel. I filmed it, but I forgot to turn my microphone on, so it's like some starchy bits and some chicken satay. Now, one interesting thing I've found in western Sumatra or northwestern Sumatra, and I can't speak for the rest of the country because this is the only spot that I've been in, but this is the only place on planet Earth I've been to so far where that popular cola brand with the same initials as myself hasn't dug its greasy little claws in yet. Instead, they have this fresh cola, which I've yet to try. I would like to try. In fact, I'm going to make it a mission to try. I will go try to find it somewhere. But on that note, another thing that I've noticed, definitely in the more rural villages around here, or basically anywhere I've seen around here, little kids don't have smartphones. They're all out like playing with sticks and stuff like that, like out in the outdoors. So it reminds me of when I was a kid a little bit, a little nostalgia there. All right, we're gonna have a quick second breakfast here just for document's sake. You can speak English?
No.
No?
I am speak English.
They're making something deep fried here. So what she's making fresh in there ends up being here.
This is bakwan.
Bakwan?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okmana.
I don't understand. Huh? Yeah, it's okay. Terima kasih. So we've got these crunchy little things. I can't remember the name, but you were told on camera a second ago. It's very good. It's like, it reminds me of an onion bhaji, an Indian food, except on the inside, it's got carrots and cabbage, it seems to me. Here we've got a nasi kuti, I think that's what it was called, which is rice with what looks like an omelet, I think, with chili sauce. That's definitely an omelet. And that chili sauce is delicious. Then we got a little bit of noodles, self-explanatory, and these little cakes that come with everything. I missed something. We've got, what are they? These little crunchy things. They've got the consistency of like a sesame snap. It's like a little walnutty with the flavor. Crunchy, nice.
With some early 2000s hip-hop, the Non-Profits LP to be exact, blaring in one earbud, the other ear still accessible for any potential road hazards, I came across this tasty morsel on the side of the road, so I scooped them up to be cooked at a friendly roadside restaurant. It's jokes, people. Settle down.
Okay, I've stopped in the little town of Sitomba on the way to Durian Tinggi. Stopped here for lunch. A little restaurant here on the side of the road. And they've brought me a ridiculous looking lunch. I've found out recently, I think the way to go in Indonesia is these little buffet style places. You get an interesting mix of food. So I'm gonna try a few things here. So we got these little fish. I'm thinking a little river fish. Not bad. A little bit of spice, green beans. What's the flavor palette here? Not really a curry. Like a little bit herby and spicy with the definite taste of fish. We've got some eggplant as well and some green beans. Wow, the food just keeps coming. Try this chicken here. That's delicious. It's spicy, a little lemongrassy, and a little bit smoky, believe it or not. We've got this kind of pork flossy looking granule type stuff here. A little salty, nice. We've got a sinister green soup here, which I've been told is fish of some sort. Wow. That is the most unique flavor I have found in Indonesia so far. So it's a little bit spicy, a little bit smoky, and a little bit sour. It's a completely new flavor to me. I've never tried anything like this before. And the color makes it fun, but it's absolutely delicious. What is this? It's deep fried and filled with noodles. Very nice also. And I've got this other soup here, a red soup. Oh, very good also. It's sour, spicy, and almost like a little coconutty. And we got this big piece of sausage in it as well. That's interesting, much softer than I expected. I don't know what this sausage is. It could even be tofu, I'm not sure. In like a casing, or either that or it's like ground innards or something like that. I'm not sure. Good though.
Next, I embarked on a surprisingly perilous journey through steep, narrow, and twisting roads with a breathtaking mountainscape as the backdrop en route to Lake Maninjau. What more can I say? Take in the view and enjoy the music.
So I've made it here to Lake Maninjau. I've rented a little bungalow down by the lake. I had an impromptu jaunt through the mountains today, the mountainous jungle. When I was checking out the route to get here, I just looked on Google Maps. I didn't check out the topography. So I only saw the route. I did not see that it was crazy. I was just I didn't even know if my scooter was gonna make it up some of the hills. It was the most kind of dirt track off the beaten path adventure that I've had thus far. So we are now only 3 hours away from Padang. I will commence my journey tomorrow, about a few days ahead of schedule. We'll try to sell the bike, and I'm going to check out a bunch of good food in Padang because apparently it's like the best in the country, or so I've heard, and spicy, which I like. And I'll just give you a little look around the grounds here. It's absolutely breathtaking. It's beautiful up here. Such a happy accident. I'll give you a look inside this cool little bungalow. It just finished raining too. It was dope. It was like a nice tropical rainstorm, lightning, the whole deal. Just for sunset, it's cleared up, so I'm chilling. This place is only like, I don't know, 15 bucks Canadian a night or something like that. Really a good bargain. Stoked. Alright, if you've made it to the end of the video, I'm assuming that you've enjoyed the content, so all I ask is that you subscribe, maybe you like the video, share it with a friend or something like that. I'm putting a lot of work into these. I'm making all the music, I'm doing all the editing, writing the voiceovers, etc. So I would really appreciate it. Help me get those numbers up. Maybe we can start to monetize this thing and make it a more sustainable venture, you know, through time. And I'll keep bringing these videos. Cheers. Thanks.